On Sunday, March 11th, you made a telephone call to Zachary Barnes, correct?
Well, I can't be sure about dates.
Certainly you remember this particular conversation. It was recorded on the phone machine and played here in court.
Well, that tape recording is inaccurate.
The tape was inaccurate?
Well, the context is inaccurate. I was trying to persuade Zach to withdraw the claim.
You were. Ms. Barnes testified that she overheard you threaten her husband's life later that same afternoon. So, in fact, you planned the murder. It was premeditated.
I told you I have never threatened Zachary's life. It's her word against mine.
Ms. Barnes was mistaken?
She's lying. The bitch is lying, that's all. The whole time that Zachary was alive, she was embarrassed by him. She would cover for him. And now that he's dead, then nothing has changed. She will do anything to protect her reputation, including see me convicted of something that I did not do. I am innocent!
Mr. Tobin, you admit bringing the gun to the gallery?
Yes.
This is a new story for you, is it not?
Yes, I guess so.
And where did you get this gun?
I already told you I got it from the drawer in Zach's desk.
Simon Lee mentioned this top drawer was locked. How'd you get in?
Well, I knew that the key was kept behind the mirror in the bathroom. It's the kind of drawer that locks automatically when you close it.
So if you want to open it, you've got to go get the key and unlock it?
Yes.
In your most recent version of what happened, you said Zach went to the gun drawer and yanked it open, scaring you.
Yes.
What did he do? Run into the bathroom, get the key, run back, insert it into the lock?
Maybe he reached down into the bottom drawer, or maybe he had the key all along. All I know is that I was scared and that I thought that he was reaching for the gun.
I thought you had the gun.
Well, no. No, yes. No. Why are you trying to trap me? Can't you see that he's trying to trap me?
Your Honor, may I have a moment with my client?
Please be brief.
James, you've got to calm down.
I
This is a
can't
very
take
crucial
much
moment.
more of this.
Just take it easy. Just do it as you rehearsed. Everything will be fine.
Everybody's turning against
Don't
me.
worry about it. Your Honor, my client is ready.
Mr. Tobin, why did you shoot yourself in the leg?
I was afraid that no one would believe me unless I could show that Zach tried to kill me.
And as your partner, Zachary Barnes, lay bleeding to death at your feet, your first thought was to protect yourself?
No, I gave him CPR.
You gave CPR to a man who was bleeding through the throat?
Yes. No.
Matter of fact, you went outside into the alley, as Yvonne Barnes said.
Oh, yeah, well, she is lying.
I see. For many years, you and Zachary had a successful partnership, yes?
Yes.
And Yvonne was part of your circle of friends?
At what time?
Simon loyally helped you with your work?
Yes.
And Ruby, the woman you loved?
That lying whore.
I see. So now you claim that all these friends, Simon Lee, Ruby Garcia, and the late Zachary
Lying,
Barnes...
scheming
Tobin.
scum!
Mr.
They all
Tobin.
wanted my insurance money.
Sit
Why doesn't
down,
anybody
Mr.
see
Tobin.
my side of it if
I
I only
said
had a
sit down.
competent attorney? That whole thing would have... And you put them up to this, I know you did.
The ranting of a desperate man. No more questions, Your Honor. I'm done with this witness.
Does the defense wish to call another witness?
No, Your Honor. We're finished.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have heard all the evidence. And it's time now for me to give you the instructions on the law, after which you will hear the closing arguments. And remember, the closing arguments are what is...
an important development in the Tobin trial. We go live to City Hall.
Just a few moments ago, the jury finally returned. They are looking very haggard after 9 days of deliberation. Word is they have reached a unanimous decision. The judge is now querying the foreperson, who will then hand over the verdict to the clerk of the court.
Will the defendant please rise? Clerk, read the verdict.
On the charge of grand theft, the jury finds the defendant guilty. On the charge of murder, the jury finds the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree.
Win some, lose some. Helps to be a friend of the judge. Congratulations.
Bailiff, take this man away. Court is adjourned.
In the vast expanse, all of them were packing up their tents and moving on. The city was well served by its prosecutor. I felt all along that Granger, in spite of occasional hesitations, would get a first, and he did.
You've really hung in there yourself, Frank. Any closing thoughts?
Relief, Laura. That's all.
Well, good work. This concludes Channel 2's coverage of the Tobin murder trial. We'll be right back with sports. Channel 2 presents next Thursday at 8 the made-for-TV movie more shocking than the headlines it's based on, The Tobin Trial, starring Tori Gray as the grieving widow Yvonne, Blake Ramsey in the title role as the homicidal artist, and Patricia Williams as Ruby, torn between passion and loyalty for the accused. Critics have called this a shocking ride through the boudoirs and courtrooms of the world's most mysterious city.